Something like this should work. I'm like, is there a way to minimize how far everything's got to go? I mean, there is, because there's always an answered, like, the most minimal way to do things, but I don't think this is it, but it'll have to do. Meanwhile, the lack of power might bring our entire thing to a halt, but we can, we could selectively enable power to certain things to get stuff re-kickstarted. 4, so yes, you go there, and there. Da-da-da. Da. Just to keep the train powered up. Excellent. Yeah, we'll probably have to restart some of the machinery manually here. Actually, save us a little part. I guess we could have done the same thing there, but that's okay. And then, let me move this. Come in here. And here. And here. And there are 2 lines over here, although I think the one on the outside, yeah, is completely devoid of coal. So we'll just remove you. Left the underground here. Dun 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 dun. Okay. And these 2, we'll probably just merge them up, because neither one of them are that long, and they might oversaturate the one line, but that's okay. Again, at some point, some of the miners will, or drills will run out of stuff, and that's okay. All right, that's done-ish. I want to do the other side of this thing, which is actually was never set up for full throughput, because it's not using stack inserters. I'm going to leave the blues on the outside because I don't have enough on me. Actually, might replace some of these things with blues too. We'll see. If I run out of goods, it'll be slightly annoying because because our power's out everywhere, so we're not going to be able to have bots deliver new things to me. But hey, that's why the mod gods invented long reach. So that we could be maximally lazy. Yeah, because that's it for that. But I can grab these. Except we don't have any power, so I don't have a radar view anymore. Okay. Load up on coal. We will drive. Whee! Oh, now that we have pumps as well, if we run out of power, the whole system can shut. We don't have pumps for literally everything. So here there's no pumps. So as long as these guys get coal, things will flow again. Slowly at first. Do some more. Oh, I can't long range grab. That's right. All right, a little bit of power. Enough for the train to unload? Slowly, but yes. There we go. Grab a bunch more coal by hand. Load up some more coal hoppers. More coal. Done, 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 done. Okay. All right. And that's flowing, again, slowly for now. I can speed this up with stack inserters. For now. Oh, I should have hopped in the train. You, stop, stop. I guess it's close enough. I'm running most of the way now, but... Okay, you may go. I think we do need a second train for the coal. You're absolutely right. Locomotive. Bam. Do we have a request for locomotives? No. Please deliver unto me locomotives. Thank you. So you're going to start and go coal pickup 1 until full. Coal drop off 1 until empty. We didn't need it at first because we actually weren't loading things quickly enough, but now we are. We're going to want these replaced with stack inserters, but... So go here now, because I'm going to have to make some adjustments on the other side too. Technically, we want the waiting to be on the way in. This is a little bit backwards because it's going to be plugging up this line, but there's nothing else right here right now. But we may have to make a change in the future so that these things don't clog each other. So this is correct, because we can have more than one train waiting to be dropping off goods. Which is what we want to do. So we're going to put a little sign there. Oh, we've already got one there for waiting. Here, we can get one more as well. There, we can support up to 3 trains waiting to be unloaded. Nowhere near the electrical satisfaction, but it's going up. And up and up, and these things are going faster and faster and faster as the coal is reaching places. I might need a third line in here too. I suspect that might be very much required. And another balancer, probably. All kinds of stuff. Maybe even replacing all this with blues, since I didn't leave a lot of room for expansion. Alright, power's gone up some. I don't know if we probably do want to unload on the other side too. Let me clear you, do this, grab you. I don't know, unload there. I think if it's just reds, it's not in cents going to matter so much. But if we do upgrade to blues, we'll actually put this to good use. That is so close. And this would need to be changed to an 8x8 balancer. Oh yeah, there's our little output chest there and there. That one can stay. This could have started turning sooner. Actually, I will. Because we might have limited space for our 8x8 balancer. Okay, I'm gonna let that drain, which of course will kill our power supply for a second, which is not ideal. Delete. 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 Why is this not like stacked like this? Oh, probably because of these power lines. I was like, I've got to go around them. Listen, we're just going to clean up this mess then. How's that? Done. And I have no idea if those were functional power lines. But we'll make sure to reconnect some of this grid here. Let that get built. I don't think that's going to connect anything, but we'll leave it in there anyway. And try to complete some of these bits to speed things along. Oop, that's wrong. I think you were supposed to go there. Just save some bot time for the bits that are a little easier to do. Alright, some coal is flowing again. My base is cute. Well, thank you. I'm not sure if serious, but I'm going to take it. This already refills at the other end, but just for whatever, I'm going to do another one of those. Yeah, I was going to say, when I was pasting things, I did something wrong over here. There we go. It's done. And yeah, this last line doesn't actually connect anything right now. Although it wouldn't be that hard to get it to flow down. And we can expand this to 8 at some point too. We can do this to keep this one a little bit more saturated. That's going to be fine, because it was actually having problems. And so is this one. And then, yeah, with this, let me improve this, because this is dumb. I think I put away the 4x4 balancer blueprint. I think this is just going to some smelting. It doesn't even need that much stuff. Yeah. Okay. It's still a pretty bad mess, but we're sort of trying to de-stupidify some of this. It's still going to run into a problem where we just don't have enough space over here because of the construction I've done before, but I don't know. We've expanded so much that honestly this area is not being threatened in the same way as it was in the past. And we can move, like, we don't need these walls. All right, and still fairly stupid, but slightly less so. Slightly less stupid is what we're going for in general. Done. Okay. Now, we still don't have enough raw power, but this is at least being fed. We're gonna go, we will expand our power generation area. Over in the north there by our coal mine. We don't have to transport as much coal. There's some water there. There's some space. I really want to go full nuclear, but we got to wait a little bit. Walls keep the noise down in the boiler area. Property value will plummet without them. I wasn't looking. There's a good chance I would have gotten to run over there. It's kind of lucky I didn't. Some things are missing for construction, but they will be okay. Yeah, see, this is bad. It's a good thing there's nothing else using the rail over here, because this is effectively a waiting zone for the coal pickup, which is not good. But for right now, it's okay. We might be a little tight on space for this with these cliffs, but that red thing is going the wrong way, but that's okay. I'll fix it in a mo. Here, I just want to leech off some random amount to feed into this. And then... whee! And a water intake pipe. Done. Oh, are those... some of these are still set up to be small poles. Ah! No. Don't. No! No! Seriously, stop placing them. There we go. I guess I could just turn off my rope port, which apparently I still need to do. No, god damn it! Fuck you! Personal orb report. Stop. because I want to keep one in my inventory so I can ghost image this stuff. I didn't realize I'd expanded the range on my personal roboport so much. Okay. Now you can go and do things. Oi. How is solar not the optimal lazy power setup? It is, but people made a request to do nuclear, and I've never done nuclear before, so we're going to do it. But yes, solar is the best because there's like 0.0% maintenance required, which is great. All right, so we got to wait for these things to get placed, which they will. It's all within the construction zone. I will still extend the logistic zone just for cause. We'll also get some redundant big cables here to make sure that's okay. And we will make sure to have our self-loading defensive setup all up around here, which actually you will need to be in the logistic zone for that to work. So done. Okay. So I'll get done at some point. Hello. I didn't realize there was a little spit of water there. There we are. Oh, there's not anything there. Some of these are already out of stuff. You never had power, although you're also empty, aren't you? Oh, no. You just weren't producing because you were out of power. Ditto here. We can go and reclaim these. And that. And that over there. And some more bits there. Okay. Power is better. Are you generating power? No, you're well. No. We got some things here, but it doesn't actually flow the water because we're missing some bits. This is starting to load, but doesn't have those parts. Oh, there we go. Hey, we're finally generating some power here. Excellent. And that's going to be okay soon. All right. Everything here looks good and healthy. We can remove you and you. And you. Oh. Done. All right. Coal production reaching an all-time high. We're actually having to wait to unload over here, which is nice to see. That's filled. Okay. Really good. So we have tons of coal ready to go in a moment. It's reaching everywhere to the end, perfectly comfortable and fine. Okay, so we're not going to be on the cusp until like the moment where this runs out and I didn't notice that this patch runs out. We're going to have a ludicrous amount of coal sitting around ready to go. Need some bullets to be delivered here. You're actually missing power in that top bit, which I didn't realize. Okay. Now, what's being smashed? Random shit over here I don't care about. Okay. Ugh. Another big attack ready to go. Get removed from the game. Okay. That here too is going to be an issue. When we do get our lasers, we might go really crazy with like, we'll build a wall out of lasers and make the aliens pay for it. We'll make them pay for everything. Electricity satisfaction is to the max now. Hooray! I mean, that's still going to fluctuate, especially as like we do massive bot stuff, but it's going to be okay. You're going to slowly deliver some bullets here at some point. I mean, the bullets do take a while to produce, but they'll get there. One belt wrong at coal unload. Is it? Oh! Thank you. I must have moused over and hit R at some point or something and just accidentally rotated something. This is outside the logistics area, which again is not actually a problem, but we may as well have full coverage there. And you're just about ready to leave over here. And then we got another full train coming in. And all these chests are full. Yeah, we got a really good coal buffer now. Okay. So we have a uranium patch over here. Is this our biggest one? 5.6. Yeah, that's not where. 11 million. Still, the 5.6 really close. Is UR the, what is the symbol for uranium in the periodic table element? Is it UR? Which, I mean, I know it's like U-235 and crap, but east side of the base getting chewed up? It's really funny. Because we're waiting for bullet deliveries. I think we need to mass produce more bullets. It's just you. It's just you. It's like that country in, like, the north of India. It's just you. It's right next to Dang. U for uranium, Pu for platinum. Or, platinum. Plutonium. Thank you. I think we need massive amounts more bullet production. How come this is only on one side? Okay, something there must have gotten chewed up at some point. But, like, we don't need a lot of stone. World of Darkness. Or no, Warlords of Draenor. See, when I see WoD, I usually think World of Darkness. So in Warlords of Draenor, my WoW guild had two raiders named you and me, and they thought it was the best thing ever. It was really annoying. That would be so harsh on a, if you're raiding and you're talking to people on, like, voice chat. Now, our iron ore deliveries might be starting to hurt a little bit. There's our crude oil over here, which is all fine. Because our iron ore mine is here, and yeah, it's definitely trickling down. I mean, it's still going. Yeah, this is pretty. Yeah, that's almost out. It's almost depleted. We're gonna have to get more iron ore coming in soon. Bullets, iron ore, and uranium. You thought about using the warehouse mod? The warehouse mod is interesting. It's just like giant storage chests. And does it have a certain amount of logic? I don't remember. I thought there was something. I can't recall. Alright, let's dramatically amplify our bullet production. Shall we? There's a section of iron ore not hooked up. I will verify that. You guys have really good eyes. Was it here or was it over at mine? Oh, right here. It's side loading. That might have been it that you saw. Just because it was like, I'm doing like an 8 to 4 thing. This isn't even required. There's like a side load, which isn't as efficient for whatever, but which is why this one's all backed up. Like, this is so not the fix. But hey, lazy bastard. That's kind of funny. I'm gonna leave it in just because it's hilarious to me. Because it's so redundant and stupid. The answer here would have been to just use an actual 8x8 balancer, even if I only used 4 of the outputs for this. It's fine. No, at the mine, there's a vein not connected. Like, do you mean this little bit here? Oh! Okay, so we have a little bit more, but it's still running a wee bit low. How are you not actually connected to power? There we go. A wee bit. Maybe a bit more than a wee bit. So, funny, that patch of uranium, so this is 5.6. This looks so much bigger, but it's 4.7. I guess it's not as rich. And yeah, oh, and iron. So 15 million iron is probably our next mining for that. And it's not too far from the uranium. So like, sort of clear this, establish a presence, maybe stop anyone from respawning in this central area. I mean, there's another iron ore patch there that can all be connected together. But yeah, let's get more bullets. So to make the good bullets, each one is what, 3? No, it's 1 to 1. All right, but it's 3 seconds, and this is 1 second. So we need 3 times as much of the piercing rounds production as we do of the basic one. So let's make some sort of plans and assumptions. I'm surprised I don't have view auto trashing. Auto trash that and keep nothing. Thank you. Is that 10? That is 10. Let's go 12. So this is going to be our regular bullet production. Well, we're still in yellow bullets? No, we're not in yellow bullets. We have plenty. We do produce the fancy ones. We just don't produce them enough. So we're going to do that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to set up 3 lines. Actually, this would probably just be like set up end to end. 1, 2, 3 for the piercing bullets. Die. Because they produce slowly enough that I don't think that's going to be a problem. So these are going to be the yellow bullets that are going to come over here and then feed somehow into there. Okay. So y'all are going to be yellow bullets. Shoomp. Shoomp. So what do you need for this? You just need iron plates. Well, that we have aplenty, my friends. If I could ever draw a straight line, I would be a very impressive video game player. But I can't, so I never will be. Like the hardest part of Factorio, drawing a goddamn straight line. Thump. Thump. Oops. I got rid of my defense system blueprint. I guess I should have put down the power lines first, because then I would have been able to save some clicks. Grr. And actually, if I'd done all this before the other one... Well, I didn't want to do the inserters, because I'm not entirely sure what our inserter situation will look like over here. But there we go. Okay, so you're doing that. Now, these are all going to be red bullets. Or would be, if this was all done. Which, one of the things is a reminder that, hey, let's get our logistics coverage all up out here. I know that, like, wickedly overlaps, but I was getting tired of walking. Lazy! Thump. No, not... There you go. Now you reach. Excellent. And just in case we need it, we're going to get a radar up over here. There you go. My gun blueprint. Boom. Oops, you don't actually reach the power, so I want to cancel you. There you go. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. So, you need the bullets, this, that. You only need to swing once every 3 seconds. The copper plates are the things that are most demanding. So I guess what we'll do is we'll have will not have any red inserters or transport belts. Really? I was gonna say we must have a ton. We have a ton. Okay. I picked up way too many. That's okay. All right. This one will be full of copper. Run away from the bots! Run away from the bots! They're trying to get me! And then this one will be a mix of steel and yellow bullets. Run away from the bots! Boom. Okay. Let's do the copper bit first. Like so. And then we'll get steel on this. Stop moving me. I mean, I know you're a transport belt. There's an item you can get, right? That's like... There you go. Ooh, I'm full of many things I don't want. There's an item you can get that gives you immunity to being moved on belts, right? And you can put it in your suit, which is kind of funny. No! Well, that was close. Go there. Okay. Okay, you are working. So what I'm going to do is grab this as a little blueprint. Do I want to do this? There'll be redundant power lines in the middle here. I guess what I can do is right click, get rid of that, save it. So you can be deleted, and you can be deleted, and you nope. Cancel, abort. No es bueno. I didn't realize if you pasted a blueprint over assemblers, it would copy the job over. I actually had no idea, and that's... Ah! I'm under attack! I'm actually out of fancy bullets. Man, it's a good thing we're making some fancy bullets here. This might be enough to feed both sides. I actually don't know. It kind of looks like yes. Tell you what I'm going to do then. I'm going to take you and split you and do that. We can always expand it later if it turns out to not be enough. And same thing with this. I guess it would be a little faster if I wrote along this. And I'm betting this thing at the end doesn't have power. And that can stop there. And then this one, I'll go over here. We actually might not have enough copper. I might have to get a secondary copper line. We'll see what happens when this all fills up. So, these are unloading. I'll grab some of it for now. But, mostly what we need to do is get you to unload into a chest. Like that. Like that. And like that. Done. I mean, we might want to have pair grabbers. Looks like, yeah. Looks like this one doesn't grab quickly enough. I could have 2 chests, but I guess what I'll do is I know what I'll do. I'll just do this. Boom. Load them up, boys. Ah! Of all the places to attack. Here, let's make sure it's got another... Oh, there's another dude here. Here, make sure it's got another self-loading gun set. Where the hell were you even coming from? I'm slightly confused. All right. So this is being starved of copper. Like, surprisingly lots, actually. Copper line's actually gonna have to be made, like, blue. Which I didn't expect. So, I guess making it all in one big line, I thought, well, it's gonna be starved by the regular bullets, but that's not the case. And this will help, but it actually won't be the whole thing. The ones at the end are still gonna be starved. We can also say something. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. It's all going to the end. We can do prioritization things, but that's just going to starve the other one instead. Or is it? There we go. I do like the fact you can put priorities on these now. So those two are going to be fully saturated properly now. But yeah, it's still nowhere near enough copper to do the whole line. Wow! Okay. Well, I guess we can just re-inject some more copper down the road. Whiskey and chocolate? Whiskey and chocolate? It's Mick, hey! I've not played Factorio since before the science rework, and the Lazy Bastard achievement only took a couple hours back then. How close are you getting in? How long do you expect the total time to be? I have no idea. I mean, I'm not playing the super fastest. We could do a really minimal, like, run to just get the last stuff. And Rail World slows it down dramatically, too. But, I don't know. It'll be a little while. We're taking our time, for sure. So, yeah, we need, like, more copper lines going to the end. Although, I guess if we just blew this up, it's probably fine. Again, you know, it's the lazy solution. Well, actually, I don't know if it's going to be fine. But it will help. So we're just... Oh. Shift-click. So we'll blew part of this up. Let me wait for this to get delivered before I do more. Well, actually, then it'll have to empty the inserters again. I don't necessarily have to go all the way with the blue. We'll do something like this. Lazy, lazy. What are you attacking now? Construction bots are go. All right, we're gonna have to wrap this up because we got some Dota to play with viewers. So in just a minute, we're gonna switch over to that. We're gonna play some Dota 2 on a fun sort of all middle map, which is just goofiness. Mostly gives people an opportunity to murder me over and 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 over again. Mostly Loler as well. Yeah, it's always a good time. I tend to get a little bit of a beverage to assist with that. So stay tuned in just a moment. I'm just gonna go and set this up here real quick first. Oh, I want a radar over there too, because I don't like that I can't see what's going around this corner. There you go. Excellent. And all this can be deconstructed. Then we got a little defensive area ready to go. So that's going. I mean, we're still not reaching in any way full saturation of copper. The last few are still not gonna do it. Although at some point, I mean, this will fill up maybe, I don't know. It's gonna be fine. So we got some dead ones at the end just by virtue of belt capacity, which we could go and correct by just bringing some extra copper lines down to the end. But I think I'm gonna call this good enough because we're definitely starting to accrue a ton of bullets. So we have a definite problem keeping these bullets, like these bullet counts, high enough. Because we want to put you down so we can repair that. How many bullets do I ask the system to keep me armed with? 800? That's a pretty good number. Ooh, I can dump these yellows. And actually, what I'm going to do way at the end here, put a little requester chest right here. And I'm going to do this. So we'll ask for some deliveries of things in case we end up with any of these things in the system. They can be delivered over there. I mean, I guess some bots will always be feeding to that, but that's going to be okay too. Because the yellow bullets that I've dumped into storage and things like that will end up over there, and I'm going to be pleased with it. So you got lots of active bots. Yeah, tons of guns being reloaded all over the goddamn place. Because they were just sitting empty. Like, we'd set up this like automated like refilling defense thing, but a lot of them never got filled up with bullets. But now, that's gonna happen. Oh, these things got destroyed. Amazing. Oh. It's just like constantly like destroying and repairing, destroy, repair, destroy, repair. You actually don't have power. The range on those is just shorter than I meant. I think I should have built this around the idea of one of these big electric poles somehow, but I don't know, it is what it is. So now you're fine, because you actually have power. You're just waiting for bullets. There you go, we can make sure you have a few. These poor bots are coming from God knows where through here, and I didn't realize they actually don't have charging stations along the way. So we need to do something about that. Also a little radar so we can keep expanding here. Stop blowing up my bots. It's very rude. Aliens, they're just so rude. I mean, I come to this planet to go and strip mine all of its resources, and they keep preventing me from being able to do that at the rate which I would prefer. And I don't think that's very nice of them. I didn't realize I was putting down ghost images here. There we go. Got a little redundant thing, but that's okay. And yeah, we were lacking some recharge stations. So they kept arriving here and they were moving super slow. See, this is another one here too. They're trying to cut through some of this cross-country bit here, and they've got nowhere to charge. Run out of juice partway through. There we are. That should help. Although, yeah, this iron area looking so depleted. It's so sad. Oh, no, we could use... yeah, some of these are turning around. They're trying to get to the closest recharge station. A little radar. And a little self-defense outpost. Like that. There we are. What are you doing over here? We got this. We're waiting for... Okay, no, we got another delivery of copper ore. We probably need more regular copper ore trains going on. Though... Oh, and we do have two. The problem is we don't actually mine them that fast. We just need to find another copper ore place as well. Okay, I really do have to stop this and put a cut in here, but it's like, more. Is there a big chunk of copper? 19 million? That's probably the sort of thing we're looking for. And it's not that far away from an existing train route. All this can be ripped apart. And this as well. Didn't realize there were a bunch of bots just sitting around here. Why are you just standing there? Oh, it's disconnected from my logistics network. There it is. That's what was breaking that. It's clearly connected. Oh, there we go. Now that it has juice, it's connected. Yeah, okay. Done. Little self-defense outpost way out here. This looks like another place. Yeah, you can see there's a lot of bots moving here. But they're not going to be able to charge. I guess I'll do a shift pace there. So that bots will come and place it if I can. Right there. More charging spots for my poor little robots. Oh yeah, I have to stop, guys. I can't stop. Won't stop. Deconstruct this. That continues being loaded. We could even build up a wall here or something. But, I mean, this will continue to be well defended. Since it's such a nice choke point, I might just want to, like... I mean, we don't actually have to go down there, but what the heck, right? We can even stack these a little bit. There you go. Something like that. So all the guys who are trying to come through here, we're just going to get obliterated by multiple overlapping layers of guns. Die, 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 die. Bullets. Only 7. Wow, they're all being deployed that quickly. Iron? Steel? Steel? Anyone? Did I eliminate the steel production over here? No. Oh, we were just behind on iron ore deliveries. So we ran out of steel over here. Yep. Our iron throughput is no good. So that'll be our next priority. Rehooking that up and maybe finally getting to uranium. Worse than Civ's one more turn? It is! It's so bad! I feel this is worse than Civ. To me. Because it's so immediate. There's not that one more turn break. And there's always a problem happening that you have to resolve with. You can't be like, yeah, I don't know, man. There's always some crap. So bad. But we do need like a true steel smelting area. We just have this one strip right now, which has kind of been fine for the bus, but we do need to scale it up. We'll just be doing it somewhere else is what we're gonna do. We're just building a train station for it. But yeah, we desperately need to get the iron mining up, because that's the thing holding us back right now. We can't get enough iron ore in quickly enough. Okay, we're putting a cut in here. We're gonna take a 2-minute break. I'm gonna go pee, then I'm gonna go and get myself a beverage to assist with playing Dota 2. I will put up the game. I will post the password in the subscriber only Discord. We give subscribers about a minute to get in, then we open it up to everyone. It's gonna be goofy, 1 lane, it's gonna be awesome. And so we're gonna do that now. If you just came in for the single player, hey, thank you very much. The Mega Aquarium was awesome, and I enjoyed it very much. I think it's actually looking like a pretty good game. And of course, Factorio is always a ton of fun. So I'll just fix X. Oh, that needs me to fix Y. Rinse, repeat. That's what it is, because everything's interlinked. You can't just do one standalone thing. Building something, then you realize, oh, I need more of this, so you need to expand that, which means that you need more of this. Oof. All right. 2-minute break. We'll be back with some dotes. See you in a couple.